right, here I am on a Thursday morning trying to make a plan for my day. I am itching to get the bicycle out. However, since last year's accident, I'm just more aware of the wind and the wind gust. And the wind today is blowing at 25 miles per hour. As you know, my cutoff is 30. So they're saying the wind is blowing at 25 miles an hour with gust higher. So that tells me I'm right at the limit. I kind of conferred to my friend Nicole, and she says, don't do it. It's not worth an injury so early in the season. And I'm thankful for my friends. I agree. Let's just go for a walk, because I'm here for another 13 days. I'm in North Dakota for another 13 days, and I just need to stay as active as possible because, oh my gosh, yep, heading out on the bike again before we know it. Let's get outside, let's get active, let's have another walk and talk. This is what I'm going to talk about today. I get this a lot. Check this out. Phew! The sights, the sound, and the wind in North Dakota. It's no joke. All right, brief recap. So when people say that to me as I meet them when I'm on the road or out in public, or they message me that or make comments like that. So what are they talking about? How am I living? So basically, when I turned 50, before I was 50, in my late 40s, I had the quote unquote good job, where it was an office job, a Monday through Friday type thing, but I just wasn't happy. I just felt like it was sucking up my whole entire life, and I was broke 99% of the time. I couldn't afford to buy, as a single woman, I couldn't afford to buy a home by myself. I couldn't manage that. I was barely being able to make my rent and lease payments on top of paying for a car and the insurance and the fuel, and basically I had enough to live, right, and live like that, but have no money to do anything else or take vacations. So, you know, when I turned 50, I said, when I turn 50, that's it. My life is going to change. I'm doing it. I tell people I couldn't afford that European vacation, but gosh darn it, I can afford a bicycle. So I got a bicycle, I got the gear, I hopped on, and I started bike camping essentially. For the last 2 years, I've kind of been living on and off the road, experimenting, because I was never really a cyclist, let alone a bike camper before. So I had my initial departure in California that ultimately failed, but you can't just have a failure and stop, you know? It's about learning the lessons from that failure and continuing to move forward. And look, here I am in North Dakota. So along my journey, people have stopped and talked to me and just expressed an interest in what I do and wishing that they were me, which I find so funny because, I mean, doing what I'm doing, it's stressful, right? I think one of the biggest stressors I have is money, it's financial. So as I said in my last big video, moving forward, cycling out of North Dakota, I'm calling ahead to see if I can line something up before I arrive at my next destination. But I'm not quite sure I'll be able to do that. But I'm not too worried. Basically, wherever I go, I can find a job. I don't need a great paying job. I'm not paying the car payment. I don't have a rent or a lease. I'm purposely homeless. So I can take a minimum wage job, and every penny just goes to my bike camping future. So because of that, I'm willing to do pretty much anything. I can get a job fairly easy. Although my life is stressful, it's just the uncertainty of everything with the way I live, but I just keep a positive attitude. I just keep moving forward, and so far everything is just working out for me. Let's hope that continues. But you know, it's worth saying that I was stressed before when I had the normal life, right? Because I was literally living paycheck to paycheck. It wears on you, you know? So are things easy now? No. Were they before? Absolutely not. I don't regret anything. I love what I'm doing right now, and I tell people too, you taste the freedom of what I have. I can go anywhere and do anything I want, basically, on no money. I'm very poor, but I make it happen. But then I meet the people too I find this so funny. People feel bad for me, right? And I've actually encountered that here in North Dakota. I feel bad for you. You don't have anything. You don't have a home. You know, like you have to stay here. No. No, I did this to myself on purpose. Yes, I truly am homeless. And I'm having the best time of my life. You don't need to feel bad for me. And it's also worth saying to people who want to try this, you know, you can try it if it doesn't work out. I can literally go right now today, go to the town, and I can get a job. I can go get a job and return to the normal life anytime I want, any second I want. I just choose not to. And no, you don't have to feel bad for me. I mean, I've just had so many great experiences and met the best people, so I'm good. So for everybody out there that wishes they were me or were having the experiences or the life that I have, the only one holding you back is you. Just go and do it. You won't regret it. It is scary to make a change. I mean, it is. And I've said this so many times and I'll say it again. I'm scared almost every day of the stuff that I do. But you know what? Like I said, I was talking to my friend Laura B. She said, I'm just really living life. And I think that really is what sums it up. I'm alive. I love feeling alive. And yeah, I'm just out here living. So for everyone out there wishing that they could do what I do, I cannot stress this enough. It's actually not that hard to make yourself purposely homeless. Just do it. Go out for a walk. It can all start with a simple walk. Get active, get outside, and start living life. Have a great day, everybody. I'll check up with you again this weekend.